This is College Commits on Magnitude Sports, a Magnitude original series where we sit down and chat with area senior athletes to discuss all you need to know about the journey from high school to college. If you know someone who would like to be featured on a future episode of College Commits, simply visit our website, click on College Commits, or email, call, or text us. The show starts right after this. Today's episode of College Commits is brought to you in part by Red Vines and Genuine Hank's Gourmet Beverages. Choose from one of several selections, including root beer, black cherry, orange, or one of our personal favorites, birch beer. Pick it up today at Barnesville Trojan Hardware.
Barnesville Trojan Hardware is your local Health Mart pharmacy and hardware Hank store in Barnesville. Open weekdays 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays until noon. Stop in at 117 Front Street. Get everything you need for your home. Smoke alarms, thermometers, Ethernet, coax cable, and maybe a little something for your kitchen. Baking goods, paper supplies, toasters, coffee pots, griddles, and stove and oven accessories. Don't forget that Barnesville Drunken Hardware is your Valspar Paint headquarters. Barnesville Drunken Hardware. Give them a like and follow on Facebook. Barnesville Drunken Hardware wishes the Trojans the best of luck this sports season.
Welcome to another edition of College Commits here on Magnitude Sports. I'm with Kaden Zenzen from the Barnesville Trojans. Basketball, football, did I miss any sports?
Track in the spring.
Track in the spring. Yep. Okay, cool. Basketball, football, track in the spring. You just signed your letter of intent to go to NDSU.
Yes.
The Bison, we'll talk more about that in a little bit here. But first, let's reflect back on high school a little bit. What's a couple of your favorite memories? 2, 3, 1 memory not linked to sports that you're gonna miss when you leave Barnesville?
Well, to be honest with you, they're linked with sports. You know, my favorite 2 memories was probably beating Detroit Lakes on homecoming this football year. That was pretty insane.
Yeah.
And then, you know, going to the U.S. Bank Stadium every year as
yeah.
well.
I bet that's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, of course, Magnitude's own Matt Halverson always said future NDSU commit.
Yeah.
He said that many times. So and now it's proven. You can see his sweatshirt. So okay, so. So I'll let you slide on the non-sports memory question, but that's okay. So now you're going to NDSU. What are you most looking forward to being a Bison, and whether it's sports or something else? What are you most looking forward to?
Just being a part of the culture. You know, they're a very successful football team, and I'm excited to go there and win some games and then make new friendships. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then, have you selected a major, minor? Or are you still undecided? Or
I'm undecided right now.
Undecided.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are there any nominees or?
I mean, maybe construction management, but
okay.
I'm not sure yet. You know, I'm gonna do my generals and then see from there where I want to go.
Okay.
You know?
Your brother Hunter is at Iowa State.
Yes.
Did you reach out to him or him reach out to you? And if so, what advice did he give you as far as selecting the college?
You know, at the start, I asked him because, you know, he went through it all too, and with NDSU, and, you know, he took me step by step through each thing with recruiting, and you know, he just said, do what's best for you, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, don't let anyone tell you different.
That'll wrap up segment number 1 here on College Commits, brought to you by Barnesville Trojan Hardware. After the break, we'll come back and put Kaden in the Purple Goose and Eatery Drinkery hot seat.
Barnesville Trojan Hardware, your local Health Mart pharmacy and hardware Hank store. Open weekdays 8:30 a.m. to 6 and Saturdays until noon. Stop in 117 Front Street and get what you need for all projects big and small in your home. Hoses, fittings, pipes, and all the plumbing tools you need to keep the water flowing in your kitchen and bathroom. Maybe you just need to restock your nails and screws for that upcoming woodworking project. They have it for you all at Barnesville Trojan Hardware. Don't forget that Barnesville Trojan Hardware is your Valspar Paint headquarters. Give them a like and follow on Facebook. Barnesville Trojan Hardware wishes the Trojans the best of luck this sports season. The Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery, located at 310 Front Street South in Barnesville, open every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. Burgers, salad, pizzas, sandwiches, they got you covered. Daily specials on all food and beverage items on the menu as well. They're located, once again, 310 South Front Street, Barnesville, 2 blocks from Barnesville Senior High School. Order online, purplegoose2go.com, or text your order to 218-321-1963.
Right, welcome back to College Commits, segment 2. It's the Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery hot seat where we ask Kaden 10 random questions. And So, Kaden, I have a sheet here. I don't know if you viewers can see it at home, but there's 28 questions on here. You pick a number 1 through 28. I'll ask you that question. You give me the first number or first answer that comes to your mind. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and pick a number.
5.
5. Between the Super Bowl, Stanley Cup, World Series, or the NBA Finals, which one would you most want to see in person?
NBA Finals.
NBA
probably.
Finals.
Yep.
Any particular team?
No, not really. Maybe the Lakers.
Okay.
I've liked the Lakers for a long time now, and
Nice.
they're
They're a
fun
good
to watch.
team.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
they've been a good team over the years. Pick another number.
20.
What 2 words would you use to describe yourself?
Athletic and tall.
Athletic and tall. I'd say that's accurate.
Yeah.
All right, number 20 is off the list. Pick another number 1 through 28.
15.
15. Between math or science, which school subject do you enjoy more?
Probably science. My science class that I take right now is extremely hard, but it's better than math, and I like actually in science we actually do some projects where it's hands-on stuff, and I like doing that.
Pick another number 1 through 28.
14.
14. Who in your family would you consider the dominant Monopoly game player?
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yes.
Hunter.
100%. Yeah.
that was an easy question.
Yeah.
It seemed like.
The brother.
Let's see here. 4 down, 6 to go. Pick another number.
25.
25. Will humans settle on Mars in your lifetime?
That's a tough question. I mean, I could see it with all the technology these days. I'm sure in 20 plus years we'll have something where they'll land on Mars.
Yeah, 5 down, 5 to go. Pick another number.
11.
11. Would you try a bowl of bacon cheeseburger soup?
I would, yes.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I've had it before.
That sounds really good.
All right, another number.
1.
Number 1. If the Motion Picture Association rated the past 3 days of your life, would it be G, PG, PG-13, or R?
Probably PG.
PG?
PG or PG-13.
So like PG 7.5 or?
Yeah, probably.
A little hesitant on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I won't ask you what events that would be in that movie. We'll just leave it at that. Another number.
17.
17. Spaghetti or lasagna?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
I'm a lasagna guy, yes.
So 2 more.
Which
1 through 28. If you pick a number you already picked, I'll say try again.
one? Let's do 8.
8. When I say the word reptile, which one comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I don't even know. Turtle?
What?
Turtle.
Turtle. Nice. I like that one. And then one more.
Let's do 4.
4. At the movie theater, are you getting nachos or popcorn?
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Popcorn, yes.
That seems to be the popular answer on
Yes.
that one. Let's double check my circles here. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're going to ask Kaden one more based on, and this will be my selection from the ones you haven't picked here.
Yep.
Okay, here's a good one. God, I almost want to ask 2 questions, but
Yeah.
okay, we'll go with question number 10. If you could have a rematch against any team that you lost to in high school, which rematch would you want the most?
Chatfield.
Chatfield.
This senior year, Chatfield, I believe that if we would have beat Chatfield, we would have won the state championship.
And, and I had a hunch you might say that, and I'd have to say if I was in your shoes, I would have picked the same game.
Senior year, last shot at winning the state championship, it was there, and I feel like we will beat him.
With that said, Purple Goose and Magnitude Sports has teamed up to present you with this gift certificate. So you can take that next time you go there and enjoy some food and beverages on Magnitude Sports.
All right.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll be back with the final segment here at College Commits with Kaden Zenzen of the Barnesville Trojans right after this break.
The Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery, located at 310 Front Street South in Barnesville, open every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. Burgers, salad, pizzas, sandwiches, they got you covered. Daily specials on all food and beverage items on the menu as well. They're located, once again, 310 South Front Street, Barnesville, 2 blocks from Barnesville Senior High School. Order online, purplegoose2go.com, or text your order to 218-321-1963. Barnesville Trojan Hardware is your local Health Mart Pharmacy and Hardware Hank store in Barnesville. Open weekdays 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays until noon. Stop in 117 Front Street, pick up all the essentials for the home, school, and office, including smoke alarms, a wide variety of light bulbs and lighting accessories, plus power cords, envelopes, notepads, pens, glue, tape, highlighters, and much more. Don't forget that Barnesville Drug and Hardware is your Valspur paint headquarters. Barnesville Drug and Hardware. Give them a like and follow on Facebook. Barnesville Drug and Hardware wishes the Trojans the best of luck this sports season.
Hey, welcome back to our third and final segment here of College Commits, brought to you today by Barnesville Drug and Hardware with Kaden Zenzen from the Barnesville Trojans. We've talked about high school. We've put you in the Purple Goose Eatery and Drinkery hot seat. And now we're gonna look more at the college side of it, since that's what's coming up next for you here. How many offers in addition to NDSU did you receive? Like, how much interest was there?
So NDSU was my first offer, and I had a bunch of coaches from different schools talking to me at the time, and then I did a few camps throughout the summer, and NDSU saw me, and they were the first ones to offer me, and then I had a few coaches talk to me. It wasn't an official offer, but with COVID and everything, our graduating class kind of got screwed with the financial funds for going to college. Getting a preferred walk-on to a full ride. There was a bunch of coaches that could only give preferred walk-on, but that's.
So that kind of leads into my next question here. Of all the people you talked to, whether it was an official visit or it was just a talk, was it all in person, or did you have Zoom calls, FaceTime due to the COVID thing? Or
it was mostly just texting with one another, and then because most of the recruiting is actually on Twitter. The coaches find you on Twitter, they watch your huddle, your highlights, everything, and then they will just message you on Twitter and talk to you about everything, and then sometimes they'll call you just over the phone, and then sometimes they'll have a Zoom meeting that you can watch the tour of the campus.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So if you had to do this whole process over again, would you do anything differently, and if so, what and why?
I don't think I'll do anything differently. It's been awesome so far, and I want to keep it that way. And I'm a Bison now, so
yeah. Congratulations on that. For the juniors and sophomores, I should say, who will go through this over the next 1 to 2 years, based upon your experience, based upon the advice from your older brother, what advice would you have for them?
Probably the same advice, do what you want. Don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone persuade you else. And, just whatever you do, work hard at it. You don't get anywhere not doing anything.
Are you thinking about pro sports, or have you not really thought about that?
I mean, I thought about it, I guess we'll have to see when we get there, come junior, senior year, I'll, if coaches want me to play in the NFL, I totally would,
And if that opportunity knocks on your door, the coaches, management for the team that you want to play for is watching right now, what would you say to them?
Oh shoot, that's good. Whoever I play for, I'm gonna work at it.
Okay.
I'm excited. If I ever get there, I'll be totally excited to play. And I've loved football since I was a kid, so it's not gonna change.
So whether it's the Vikings, the Chargers, the Falcons, any of the Jaguars, the Cleveland Browns, you'd play for all of them.
Yeah.
Regardless of their win-loss record.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. That's good to hear. The whole process of talking to everybody out at these colleges and coming to the conclusion that you want to go with NDSU and signing it and all that stuff, how stressful would that be on a scale of 1 to 10?
For me, it was probably around a 5. I feel like without my brother helping me through it all, it probably would have been a lot higher, but since I could have called him, texted him, FaceTimed him, anything, and he helped me through it, it relieved a lot of stress on me.
Nice.
Yep.
That's awesome. Now, did you make a visit to the NDSU campus, or was it all remote?
Well, after I got offered, they sent me some remote things, but now I actually did my official visit this weekend, or last weekend.
Okay, so last weekend, you take me through that day. You wake up, you travel to Fargo, you arrive to campus. They take you on tours or whatever happened. Take me through that day. What was that all about?
Okay, so wake up, get to the I forgot what hotel it was, but we go to a hotel. All the recruits are there that are able to make it. It was 7 a.m., and then we go out, have breakfast. Then we go to the Fargo Dome, watch the football game. Hang out down in the locker with some of the locker room with some of the players. Then we go. At halftime, we go up. They have this big meal for us all in a room, and we're hanging out in there. And then after the game, we go back to the hotel, and then we wait for some of the freshmen that's already there, and then we go hang out with them for the rest of the night.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. So last question, and I don't normally ask this because I don't normally speak to a lot of people who have siblings who've gone through this, but in your case, you do. Whether it's football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, when North Dakota State and Iowa State are on the schedule, who are you cheering for? Who is Hunter cheering for? Who are your parents cheering for?
I'm for sure cheering for NDSU, and I wouldn't doubt the same for him. He would definitely be cheering for Iowa State. But my parents, that's a good question. I'm sure they'll be unbiased about it. Cheering for both. They'll be cheering for if say football ever plays and me and Hunter are both playing. Yeah. They'll cheer for both of us. They're not just strictly one.
I think they almost have to be. Though. That's probably a really tough decision for mom and dad.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, once again, thanks for coming on the show today. Much appreciated, and good luck at NDSU, and good luck in the rest of the basketball season for Barnesville. And I hear you had a pretty busy day today. You're talking to Dom Izzo from WDAY, Jeff Cohan from Bison 1660. Shout out to Dom and Jeff for being nominated for Sportscaster of the Year on the North Dakota side. No pressure. I know that's a big title. Brad Anderson was the other one. Of course, Brad does games for Magnitude Sports on occasion. So congratulations to all three of you for being nominated. And congratulations to you, Kaden, for taking the football gig at NDSU, and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be back right after this to wrap this thing up here on College Commits here on Magnitude Sports.
Barnesville Drug and Hardware is your local Health Mart pharmacy and hardware Hank store in Barnesville. Open weekdays 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays until noon. Stop in at 117 Front Street to select your next grill or smoker. Choose from a wide variety including Pit Boss, Weber, Traeger, and Blackstone. Let one of Barnesville Drug and Hardware's friendly team members help you pick the grill or smoker that's just right for you. Search Barnesville Drug and Hardware on Facebook and give them a like and follow. Barnesville Drug and Hardware wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and this season.
Thanks for watching College Commits, a Magnitude original series. We would love to talk with you on our next episode of College Commits. Simply text, call, email, or click on College Commits at our website.